Kanavi is here, but he will meet Gideon.
Yeah, and Teddy is now arcane shifting over. The Aegis is only going to last so long as Kanavi has to flash. The auto's in the air, and the red buff's not going to be enough. Flash over from Teddy. The Mystic Shot is going to get blocked by Gumayusi, though, as the beat drop comes down, and the Spear of Destiny will come down from Gideon to lock up first blood on his opposite number. The pros top lane at the same time. So the TF is working into the Gnar for now. Blind Gnar, always a difficulty, is Delight going to miss the beat drop. And let's see the flash into Zeka, throws him over the back of his head, and Gideon's able to pick up.
You know, Ox was like, well, some people have different opinions, and I was like, quiet down!
Yeah, shut up, Woodin! Oh, okay. Well, Zeka is going to get towards his top lane. Casting really wants to try and gate his way out as he flashes into the brush. Some flashes to follow him, but this Ghost, I think he's going to... Oh, never mind. Kanavi's here, and Casting is very dead. Smashed into the wall. Whoa, we can take this. They pressed tab. They saw that Kanavi didn't have his Sundered Sky yet. Gideon has his already. I don't think that this is something that's all that smart to contest. And Zeka is still looking for more items and things like this, right? He's a Rise that doesn't have anything completed yet.
Gets to win the lottery, but I'll also never be struck by lightning. Is how it feels in my mind.
Yeah, that's a nice way of thinking about it. All right, arrow for Roma. And it's going to tag him. Gumayusi with great aim, as per usual. And there is the Spartan from the sky. Kanavi able to come on over and make sure that they secure the kill. Beautifully done. Delight going to take a bit of damage here as the bros... I'm not entirely sure why they're fighting around the empty dragon anyway, because he had his support and jungler relatively close by, right? Like, sometimes you just don't need to use it. That time, definitely should have, but that's a bit hindsight. Now he's going to throw the wall down towards Kanavi, looking for some revenge here as he flings him back. The Aegis is down. Zeka is going to show up, and Kanavi does manage to get the kill back onto Gideon. It is a 1-for-1. I don't know whether the bros are all too happy about it.
That seemed like
Opens up the map for them as well. Zeus going to get spotted on this Krug camp. Gideon comes on over. And with Casting able to take down this turret, like you say, they're able to reclaim the gold lead, and that moves to about 1,000 in their advantage. Very nicely done, as the Rift Herald will go over to HLE. They might be able to use that to deny this dragon.
For the pressure in mid.
Yep. So still a lot of vision available for the bros, so they can come over here and try to defend. But you've got Kanavi just driving Shelly, trying to get some sort of advantage here as... Great buffer on that flag and drag. It is going to be the extension of the Encore that locks down Gideon, but he's able to get himself out of there. And now the Weaver's Wall going to come in just to get Roma over here. Looks for the fling, doesn't get it on to Zeus.
So Teddy,
obviously a singed ability. I apologize. It's more of a seismic shove.
Teddy has lost his flash now, which is significant for this upcoming dragon fight. They are doing the dragon right now as they get the turret, and they're also getting bot push as well.
It does look like there are more HLE members on the map right now.
Like, Gideon has to kind of tuck tail and run. Casting is going to get a turret in exchange here. He didn't have TP. He didn't have his ultimate. So they're just going to get everything out of this, and Bro lose so much momentum. They still have a gold lead here, but I think getting Soul Point would have been so valuable.
I do think that stalling now does make a lot of sense for the bros, just because they want to be playing around Teddy when he hits the mirror mana. They want an extra item onto Casting, you know, like get Roma towards like a dash cannon. Yeah, I think they need to fight for this one. I think this is where things get a little bit dangerous as the gate going to come on through here. They're looking for Zeus right before this Drake is going to come up, and the Cataclysm does go down, and that is a very dead Gnar. So nice pick, but can they get back down towards this dragon?
I mean, Casting does have TP, so I suppose... Okay, here comes the ult. They're looking for top side.
Yeah, Roma going to get flashed on here, and does just take so much damage and dies. There's nothing you can do about that.
I was just gonna I don't see a real contest, but they have to try. Casting's going to TP up.
Yeah, let's see whether Gideon can get some sort of steal happening here as Teddy trying to find the damage. Delight takes a lot from that Mystic Shot as in goes Zeus. He's got the Mega Gnar pretty well charged. There's the Pop Blossom under 2. The Encore doesn't find a whole lot of value as now Casting running around the battlefield, but gets tagged by the Gnar and obliterated by Hanwha Life Esports. Now the Realm Warp is looking for Teddy, and he's going to have to get into this Raptor pit, but I don't think that's going to save him. Of course, Kanavi's flashing after him. 380 gold, but HLE will be able to take this Baron, and now they launch themselves into the biggest lead that we've had so far, moving towards a 4,000 gold advantage.
IE for Gumayusi.
Oh, God.
Actualizer for Zeka. You know, I mean, these breakpoints are being hit now. And Zeka's 2 levels up.
Yeah, and Teddy's got his Endless Hunger completed, right? But 3 items doesn't feel the same as hitting that 2-item spike, especially when all of HLE have found all of those 3-outer moments for themselves. There's a nice seismic shove onto Zeus, but he's just not taking enough damage. The flash is going to be used, but the arrow still hits. Down goes Roma one more time. And even though the Encore doesn't really find the mark, they still get a flash out from casting. They'll break open the base. And Zeus is just hopping forward, not afraid of anyone at all. And HLE, like a freight train, will just move towards these Nexus turrets.
And they're looking to end this one right here, right now, and will secure their spot if they do so.
Yeah, that's first place. And they could have been third if the Bros had have upset here, but instead they're able to get themselves that spot in that first best of 5 for themselves for a shot at promoting straight to MSI. Absolutely crazy if they're able to do that, as at least Teddy gets a kill onto the Gnar, but it is a triple from Gumayusi. Almost a quadra, but it's taken away by Zeka. And there is the Nexus going down. HLE, another day at the office here in this best of 3 as they just disassemble the Bros in back-to-back games. Just really felt like there wasn't much of an inroad, and there is going to be another ace secured here by Zeka as they pad the stats before they take him down.
Even though